Good morning. You're on with Uncle Lou, also in 2.
Jasper. What seems to be the problem?
Well, what's the problem?
I don't know. I mean, you tell me. I mean, you seem to think Florida's a long way from catching up with Georgia.
Am I wrong? I mean, has Florida? I mean, how many games they win last year? 4. How far away from that is 13, sir?
How many wins did y'all have before that? You had a 7-5 season before you had your year you had last year.
8-5, 8-5, sir. 8-5. When you win 7 games, you're eligible for a bowl game. When you win 4, you aren't, sir. So we were 8-5 the year before that. And don't act like last year was an anomaly for Florida. You've had 2 4-win seasons in the last 5 years, buddy.
Keep it real.
I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it 100, son.
Listen to my point. I mean, even Jim McElwain had a winning record against Georgia. I mean, you're making no damn sense. There's a lot of similarities to your damn Georgia team to this Florida team this year from last year. If you didn't have your hands so far up, hunker down with your damn dog, I mean, the way you lost that national championship last year, I'd rather go 4-7 every year than lose like that.
You may get your wish. Hey, well, you may get your wish, sir. You guys are starting to. You guys changed coaches like Tennessee. Florida is the new Tennessee. Welcome to Swampy Top. Welcome to Swampy Top. We're the new Tennessee. You got more coaches than you do wins in big games over the last 10 years, sir.
Last 10 years. I mean, at least we got a national championship in the last 10 years. That's more than you can say about your damn program.
Did a national championship in 2008 help you win 4 games this year? Did a national title 10 years ago help you win 4 games this year, sir?
You're the one talking about the past, son. I'm just letting you know, if you want to go 10 years back, I mean, at least we got a national title. You're talking about 1980. You ain't done nothing yet.
I'm not talking about 1980, son. I'm not talking about 19. I'm talking about now. How about 2017? 42-7, son. Listen, we beat Florida and Dan Mullen by a combined 73-10, son. 73-10 combined score. Georgia against Dan Mullen in Florida.
That makes no damn sense.
It makes perfect sense.
What's the difference in going 7-5 and 4-7? It's a bad year at a place like Georgia or Florida. Keep it real on your damn show, son. Don't act like 7-4 is something to get your damn pom-poms out about. Just like your second place finish ain't nothing to get your pom-poms out about. You faced Auburn, but when you played the SEC defending champ, you got your ass whipped, son.
Ass whipped? We got our ass whipped by 3 points in overtime, sir. You played Alabama twice in a row in the SEC championship game in 15 and 16, and you had a total of 0 rushing yards, Lance. 0 rushing yards in 2 years combined against Alabama in 2 blowout losses. Georgia lost by 3 on a miracle Hail Mary in overtime, son. If you don't see the difference in that, then you're stupider than I thought you were.
I don't like that Hail Mary y'all gave up against Tennessee. Speaking of floppy top, son. But let me tell you, the way you lost that game, Kirby Smart, supposed to be a defensive genius, a defensive mind, the defense you had all year, to lose that game that way, you know it and I know it. That was a fucking joke job.
And Jim McElwain is supposed to be an offensive genius, and he averaged 22 points a game at Florida and had 0 rushing yards against Alabama. You have 2 4-win seasons in the last 5 years. Breaking news, it ain't your coach, son, it's your program. It ain't your coach, it's your program. Quit acting like a Tennessee fan and blaming every damn coach you've ever had, man. Just accept reality. You've been better than Georgia in 2 out of 9 decades, son. You're a little brother program in your own state. You're Georgia's little brother. We own you. We're going to continue to own you. Congratulations on being better than Georgia in the 90s and the 2000s. You've been better than Georgia in 2 decades out of 11, son. We've dominated you since 1906, and it ain't changing.
1906? What the fuck are you talking about, son?
That's when you started playing. Florida started playing football in 1906, sir. Congratulations on being better than Georgia in 2 decades out of the last 11.
I was born in 1980, bitch. Get caught up with the times. Damn, son. 1906. Are you fucking kidding me?
Did you not know that's when Florida started playing football, sir? I mean, do I need to educate you, sir? What do you want to talk about? You don't want to talk about 2017. You don't want to talk about 2008. You don't want to talk about 1980. You don't want to talk about 1906. You don't want to talk about 2018. Who's your starting quarterback going to be, Lance? Educate us, son. Educate us. Who's going to be Florida's starting quarterback this year?
Listen to me. You ain't making much sense, son. I see your little nice setup in your background. It looks like a fireplace full of a bunch of damn freaks hang out, like Georgia fans. But I'm going to tell you, you're talking about the past. You can go into this year. I don't think you realize what Dan Mullen's done in his short time at Florida because you're a damn homer. To steal Emory Jones from Urban Meyer. To steal Jacob Copeland from Nick Saban. That tells you, man, he's on the recruiting trail. And it ain't going to take 5 years to turn it around because the state of Florida has the best high school talent in America.
Yeah, and it's all going to Miami, Florida State. Lance, you're the sixth best team in Florida, son. You are the sixth best team in your own state, buddy.
Well, lucky for you, you don't play in a state where you got to compete with other schools. I mean, and give it to Georgia the last 5 years, the high school football stepped up, and Georgia's benefited off that, and they took advantage of that. And I give them credit for that. And I ain't some damn homer who's blind, son. I'll have a real conversation with you if you want to do it. I understand where Georgia is. I understand Florida ain't got 3 years to catch up. But I'm also here to tell you, Dan Mullen ain't as far behind as you want to act. And you lost a lot of leadership on your team that you're not accounting for. Recruiting's fine and dandy, but they're still all out of high school, and all your recruits ain't developed yet, man. You know it, I know it. You lost a lot on your defense. I'll give you Justin Fields, but I'm telling you, it ain't as far a going conclusion as you want to have, man. It just blows my damn mind how cocky y'all are when we beat your ass 3 out of 4 years. Even Jim McElwain beat y'all's ass, and y'all out-recruited him. And he still beat y'all's ass.
Well, okay, 3 out of 4. Yeah, you beat us 3 out of 4. We've beat you 1 out of 1 and 4 out of the last 7. But answer me this: Dan Mullen. We know he's a Florida man. Dan Mullen. How is it possible? How is it possible that Dan Mullen has the worst record in AP poll history against ranked teams? The worst of all time. How is that possible?
You tell me when you play. Do people not forget how hard it is to coach at Mississippi State, how hard it is to win? Do you realize Dan Mullen took over in 2009, the same year Nick Saban won his first national title with Alabama, and he still got them to #1? That is a remarkable feat, son. That right there trumps anything that you want to sit here and run your mouth about Dan Mullen. That is an unbelievable feat. That the first ever college football playoff ever released, Mississippi State was #1, son. If you would have bet your life that would have never happened. So how do you respond to that?
How did it end up? How did it end up that year? I don't remember.
How did it? They played Alabama like you did. All right, that's how it ended up.
Yeah, and you said it meant nothing for Georgia, so why does it suddenly mean something for Mississippi State, son?
I didn't say it meant nothing for Georgia, but I mean, you got to admit you backed your ass in there.
Back then, we won the SEC, sir. We won the SEC. That's something you haven't done in 10 years, Lance. You haven't won the SEC in 10 years. You don't back into the college football playoff by winning your conference, sir. You don't back into the college football playoff when you're conference champion in 13-1, sir. 12-1. That's not backing in.
You know it, I know it. You know and I know rematches go to the team that lost in college football. It happens 90% of the time. You got a favorable matchup when you play the SEC champ. You got beat. That's all I'm saying. If you want to hang a banner for second place, hang it. But the Gators don't roll like that, baby.
Who's going to play quarterback?
Second place.
Who's playing quarterback for Florida?
I mean, how do you replace that leadership you lost on that one? I mean, your schedule looks pretty tough to me.
Do you always answer questions? Do you always answer questions with another question, or do you ever just answer a question? Who's playing quarterback for Florida? Who's playing quarterback for Florida?
Jones.
That's great news. That's great news. The guy can't hit the beach from the guy can't hit the ocean from the beach. The guy, he can't pass the ball, man. Come on.
Have you watched him tape? Have you watched him tape?
Yeah, he's at least he's at least a year away from being an SEC quarterback, sir.
If you're going to see somebody like Emory Jones, then I can't talk to you, man, because you're losing credibility instantly when you start dogging somebody like Emory Jones. Everybody in the nation knows what kind of player this kid is. So don't come in here with that bullshit. Come on, man. He was number 2 behind Justin Fields for a long time till the Under Armour game, which means nothing.
He was the number 4.
He was
the number 4 dual threat quarterback in America. I mean, that's great. He's not ready to be an SEC quarterback when it comes to passing the ball. He can run around, but Jalen Hurts can run around too.
He can throw the ball better than he can run it. He can throw it better than he can run it. Have you seen him on the move? No, you haven't.
We'll find out. We'll find out. Hopefully Dan Mullen is as dumb as you are and plays Emory Jones, because it's going to be a nightmare if that's what happens. I hope Jordan Scarlett's ready to run the ball 40 times a game if you're going to be playing Emory Jones.
Oh, have you ever heard of Darius Clemens? Have
No.
you ever heard of Iverson Clement?
No.
I mean, come on, we got some horses in the stable, son. Don't act like it's a one-man show back there. Have you heard of our receivers? I mean, I know you're playing Van Jefferson don't get up.
Those must be the 20 or 30. Those must be some of those 20 or 30 players that were suspended last year. I don't know.
I mean, you do realize Florida's got the best secondary in the SEC, though.
Not anymore. Those days are over, man. Hang it up. Muschamp's defense is gone, man. Come on, y'all gave up 30 points a game last year. Muschamp's defense is gone.
You do realize that defensive line is just a little bit deeper than Georgia this year, don't you? It's just a little bit rated higher. I mean, check any magazine you want.
Right.
The proof's in the pudding, son.
Yeah, people are scared to death of that Dan Mullen defense. Yeah, people are scared to death of that Dan Mullen defense. I'm telling you, yeah, people are shaking. But look here, Lance, this was a great call, but tell these people where they can find you, though. Yeah,
ain't nothing the last time. He goes to your damn school, you wouldn't talk shit about it.
Yeah, we couldn't wait to get rid of him either. But look here, tell these people where they can find you, man.
You couldn't wait to get rid of Mark Rick, but you still supported his ass.
Yeah, I did until 2015. But tell these people where they can find you, though. What's your YouTube channel name?
Man, it's just Lance and Jasper, man. Lance Cooper's my subscribe name. But it's just Lance and Jasper, man. I ain't trying to be rich. I ain't trying to be famous. I just like real talk with real people, man.
Yeah.
I just like all kinds of different views from all the family.
Yeah.
It don't matter to me, man. But hit me up on Twitter, Jasper. That's where you find me most.
All right. Well, yeah, I'll check it out, and I'll call into your show here too here in the next sometime soon or whatever. But you guys go find Lance on YouTube, Lance and Jasper.
I know you big time, bro, and I get all that. But I appreciate I like talking to you, man. Even though I can't believe you're knocking Emory Jones, man. I can't believe you do that, man. I mean, as smart as you are. With those glasses on, and Uncle Joe, you want to label yourself. I mean, how in the hell you can sit right there? I mean, that just tells you that you were just a Georgia fan, man. For you not to see the line on Emory Jones.
I am a homer. I can't lie. This was a good call, though, Lance. And tell Paul Finebaum. Tell Paul Finebaum I said good morning. Yeah. All right. We'll do this again. We'll do this again. All right, Lance.